Hey guys, welcome back to Germster1. Thanks for watching today. Today we're going to go over the new update that just came out on the 18th for the Darwin Project. It's a really cool update, a lot of little stuff, but also some big things. So, I'm just going to get into it right now. Besides the whole Christmas decorations, Christmas trees out, and some minor bug fixes, I want to go over some of the bigger things that they changed in this update, and they added that really make it a better game. So let's start off with this new tile. So a new tile or octagon, which is also known as a zone in the game, has just been created and put out there, and it's called Mount Barlow Deer Workshop. It's pretty cool. So in the past, they've had some zones with some lava in it, a little taste. And the lava is cool because it can warm you up. And not really warm you up, but it keeps you from getting cold. And so it's really nice to stay in those locations sometimes. Anyway, this new tile, this deer workshop, it's got lots of lava, guys. So it's got lots of flowing lava everywhere that really make it interesting when people use their power leaps or their boom shroom bounces. And what a boom shroom is, it's a little metal, looks like a little metal mushroom sticking out from the ground. It's kind of like an antenna that if you hit it, it'll shoot you probably like a couple dozen meters in the opposite direction. It can be really useful for getting across the map. A lot of people use it, but if you use it around this area, you might want to watch out because it might send you into some lava. So, another couple big things that they put out there in this new update is some new show director powers. So this is pretty cool. In the past, the show director has been able to do a lot of things, but now they're adding the ability to give leather to inmates, which before they could give wood, they just couldn't give leather. So that's a really good update. I've been given leather a couple times already, and it's pretty nice. I'll tell you, it's pretty nice. Another thing they can do now is open zones. This is cool. So in the past, you could only close zones or nuke them, but you can never reopen a zone. So now, instead of having people stuck in one area or two areas, you can actually switch things up. You can make inmates and players have to go around the map into new zones. That's really cool, really interesting. Now they have an extra about 60 plus new cosmetics, including the Santa hat. Now I want to touch over the Santa hat because it's a special limited time little cosmetic to where if you play anytime between December 21st and December 31st, they will give you the Santa hat. It's pretty cool. So I don't know if they're gonna do that again next year, but I would get it now if you can. Another cool thing, you can now hide the mini map that's usually on the bottom left of your screen. You can completely take that off. I'm not really sure why you're going to do that, but if you want to do that, you now have the option. Another thing, you can now decide to show the names of the people on the holo maps. So a holo map is just one of those little hologram maps that show where everyone is on the map in some of the log cabins. So now you have that ability to actually look at the names of each person. Maybe you know some names. Maybe you'd be like, ooh, I want to stay away from that person, So now you have that chance, that opportunity to look at actual names. Another thing that's really helpful is they changed some of the axe swing problems that they've had in the past to where maybe some people have better signal, maybe some people have worse signal, and so if you're one of those people who don't have very good signal and you're trying to use your axe to kill someone, you're going to be swinging slower, and that person's going to be swinging faster. Yeah, it was not fair, but they've changed that now. They're working on tying in the latency to the axe swings, so that you can't get hit randomly really quickly by someone who has good latency while you have sucky latency. Another really cool thing that they've put out with this update is that when you die, you automatically turn into a spectator. So in the past, they didn't have that option. The only way you would be able to spectate, really, in someone else's shoes is if you were the show director. So now, as soon as you die, you automatically turn into a spectator of the person who killed you. You can also change whatever you want, but it gives you the opportunity to watch that person, gain some tips and tricks and see what they're doing. Maybe see if they're a really good player. You can watch them through the end, see what they're doing differently. But yeah, also, I want to encourage you guys to watch this entire video, because at the end, I'm going to give my daily secret tip. And this is a really good tip, guys. So hold on, we're almost through this. And continue to watch to the end, because I got a really good tip for you guys.
Flying so close to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher, till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher, till it feels like I can walk through fire. Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you. Shockwaves with you.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you had a good time. So now is the time for my secret tip. But first, if you haven't already, please, 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 I cannot stress this enough, please subscribe. It'll help me a whole lot. If you have any comments, any questions, make sure to ask in the comments section below. You can look me up on Mixer. I'm also on Discord now, so you can look me up. I'll have more information on that in later videos. But here's to my secret tip. So, my secret tip of the day is to make running boots. So you have the option in the game to create different types of boots. I would suggest going in and customizing it to where you always have the running boots. They are very important. And one of the big things you can do is you can make several running boots with leather, and it'll help you get like almost 10, I don't want to say 10 times, but 10% faster than your opponent. And when it comes down to running around and swinging with an axe, it can be really helpful, guys. So I hope you like that tip. I have plenty more that came from. Tune in to my next video for another daily tip and some more cool Darwin Project info. Thanks for watching again, guys.
I wanna make shockwaves with you, and I know I'm only getting higher, till it feels like I can walk through fire, and I know I'm only getting higher, till it feels like I can walk through fire. Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gotta move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you.